Boozy bathroom banter. Tales from the tub and toilet. With Deborah Vines and Nadja Hoyer Booth.
Hello. So, my wine. I left my wine. Get my wine. We can't do boozy bathroom banter without wine.
No, we can't.
And we've added something. Thank you, darling.
We thought, oh God, I hope I didn't get it shot in my corona arms.
Don't show the arms.
Don't show the corona arms. No,
Danger, Will
no,
Robbins.
No. All right, so, yes.
Yes. What are we going to add to boozy bathroom banter?
Tales from the toilet and the tub.
Tales from the toilet and the tub. I thought it was the tub and the toilet.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, the tub and the toilet.
Tales from the tub and the toilet.
There you go. That has a better ring to it.
It does.
Because we are going to not only banter, but we're going to tell tales.
Yes, we banter and tell tales.
And jokes.
And jokes. And we have a joke today, but we need to toast to today's episode.
But there's also nothing that rhymes with a J that we can use. I mean, a joke with a J. Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
Jokes from the junkyard.
Jokes from the junkyard.
We're not in a junkyard. We're in a bathroom.
We're sitting on our junkyard.
Yes. Hopefully you won't think this is a joke. Okay, so jokes.
Jokes.
Okay, we have a joke.
We have a joke
We
today.
have a joke. Okay, so.
Yes. I'm listening.
Okay, so how do you know that a blonde has been working at the computer?
So the question is, how do you know that a blonde has been working at the computer?
I think I just said that.
I repeated it.
Can I have another glass of wine, please?
Because, that's how I do shit.
This is why we're having so much fun. Oh my god. Okay, so. What? Okay, so.
How do you know if a blonde has been at the computer?
Working at the computer, right?
Yes, thank you.
Well, what's the answer?
We're supposed.
Because there's whiteout on the screen.
Bump. Now,
okay.
I was thinking that some of you might not even know what whiteout is, which just kind of is sad because one of the monkeys.
It's not a snowstorm.
It's not cocaine. Snowstorm. Sorry. No, but it used to be that when you were typing and you made a mistake on the paper, you took some white out.
Do you remember paper?
And you erased
Do you remember pen?
Typewriter?
That too, yes. Yes.
And you just told me that one of the monkeys' moms had
apparently
invented whiteout.
And then you're going to say, who are the monkeys?
Who are the monkeys?
Hey,
we're the monkeys. People say we monkey around.
See, I don't remember that.
We're too busy to put anybody down. All right, but we are going back to the topic of hair color.
Why?
Because of the joke.
Oh, the blonde!
The blonde!
Oh, okay. I have a good one. This is like definitely related to hair color. And I'm going to like try to get this out like really, really fast. So I was living in LA and I was doing the acting thing, and somebody recommended
a little too fast.
Okay. Somebody recommended
a little too slow.
For a movie.
Hey, she got recommended for a movie. You know what?
I could get my sad card, which is very
sad
important.
card is so important.
Really. It was then. Now it's like nobody wants to pay anybody anything. So I got set up for an audition on Saturday, which is not red flag.
Saturday's a little sketchy.
A little sketchy because when you go on a union audition, it's usually Monday through Friday. Then you have a sign-in sheet. There are people there to sign you in and monitor and all that kind of garbage.
Right.
There are other people there auditioning. So I go into this place on Melrose Avenue. If you know LA, well, you know Melrose Avenue. And
if you don't, it's a street in Hollywood, and beyond. Sorry, because all avenues in LA go on for 20 miles.
Well, that's true.
Sorry, back to.
That's okay. So does the traffic, obviously. That's why they shouldn't have 20-mile avenues. They should have them like 2 blocks, so that eliminate the traffic. It's kind of like we'll reduce the number of coronavirus deaths if we stop testing. It's kind of like the same.
It's kind of like the same thing.
Same thing. Anyway, so I go into this audition. It's on a Saturday, and I had red hair back then, and the director's there. So he takes me inside. There's only one person at the end of the hall, and I think, this is not going to go well.
She's got that bad feeling.
So he sits me down, he starts asking me a couple of questions, et cetera, and so on. He goes, I really like your red hair. So what I'm curious about is it the same down there?
Ooh,
with your red hair just up there?
Drapes and the curtains or something
Mm-hmm.
I forget what the scarf
and
the curtains.
I know.
What is that?
The drapes and
the cuffs and the collar, I don't know.
I don't know. The rug, the curtain, whatever. And
It's a shaggy style.
Yes.
It's a shaggy style.
And I said, only my hairdresser knows for sure. Very quippy.
Yes,
And
because
then-
Deb is clever.
And then he goes, well, you know, the role was you come out of the bathroom screaming or whatever in your bra and panties, but we've decided that we want to change it to topless.
Of course, because you're a man.
And of course he has to see my tits. He says, but I really need to see your tits to see
Yeah,
if you're
because
right
we're
for this
auditioning your
role."
breasts, for God's sakes. How about you screaming? Wouldn't that be the right audition? But never mind.
You know, this is way before the hashtag.
And they did it right
Me Too
to you
thing.
when you were there, so there was no warning. So what did you do?
I left.
Good for you.
I got up and
Cheers,
left.
darling.
But then,
Harvey Weinstein, fuck
yeah,
you.
I know. But then I got so freaked out because I said, oh my God, I could get my Senate card, and they were well-known people in the film. So I called my agent, commercial agent, not the actual, on Monday. And I said, Candy, I don't know what to do. Should I go back and show my breasts? Maybe you can some spray bottle of cold water. My breasts would be nice and
Close
perky.
it, darling.
Nice and perky tits. And
Spray
she
them
said-
with cold water so they're perky.
And she said, and this is like, it was very different back then. She said, oh, you should report this man. But she said, you do what you feel is right. And I didn't go back. That's it.
Good.
That's it.
And why don't we flush?
Let's flush that bullshit
Let's
down the
flush
toilet.
that bullshit
But
down
you
the
know
toilet.
what? But you know what? I have
Yes.
no resentment. It's like, it happened. It was an experience. And
Yes.
thank God I had the good sense to get up and get out.
That's
all.
correct. So here's to good sense.
Here's to flushing all the shit down the toilet.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheers. I love it. I love it. I love it.